On you, sir.
Okay. My name is Ismail Al-Amin. I'm the father of Ezekiel Al-Amin, and he trains with Dominic Mitchell at DKM Development.
Thank you. What's your experience been like training with DKM Development?
It's been a very pleasant experience. When I first brought Zeke here, skill-wise, he was kind of limited. But as a former athlete, I saw some, a lot of potential in him physically. When he first got here, he couldn't even use his left hand. He struggled, and now, he's comfortable going right or left.
How old is he?
He's 12.
Mm-hmm.
He's 12. He's just more comfortable doing, with the ball handling. That's the thing I really like when he's working with Dom. Dom really worked on his ball handling, got comfortable going right or left, because the ball handling piece is so big in basketball. Nowadays, basketball's positionless really so much nowadays. So it was important for him to be comfortable handling the ball, being able to being comfortable going left, comfortable going right. It's just been a very pleasant experience. Being at other places, coaches tend to be a little bit not as encouraging, as I may say. Dom created an environment for Zeke, here where Zeke enjoyed coming every single day.
Mm-hmm.
We had other opportunities to work out with other people, but we let Zeke choose who he wanted to work out with, and he wanted to work out with Dom.
I didn't know that. That's dope.
Yeah, because he just enjoyed he just enjoyed Dom has a very good demeanor. He built a relationship with my son. That was important.
Mm-hmm.
Because Zeke is a relational person. If sometimes if he doesn't feel you, he's not going to get you his all.
Right.
So it's been a very, very pleasant experience. I recommend DMK Development for anybody coming to looking to just start from scratch to build a skill set, polish a skill set. I definitely recommend it. I would say that Dom is he's investing in himself. With the doctor. I think the Dr. Dish took Zeke's shooting to another level.
The shooting machine, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
He's comfortable he's comfortable in his mid-range game. Not saying he doesn't need improvement, but of course he does. But he's comfortable in his mid-range shooting game.
Mm-hmm.
And now with the Vertimax, now I'm hoping to see Zeke get stronger, explosion off the floor, finishing and things of that nature. So.
One last thing. You mentioned some of the results you've seen with Zeke as far as the ball handling, mid-range shooting, confidence. About how soon did you start seeing results?
Actually, I started seeing results, I'll say after about the first month.
Right.
Because, a lot of times that what he did here, I kind of reinforced with some one-on-one stuff between me and him at the Y.
Yeah.
So I kind of was just like, early on, I was like, okay, when we at the Y, we're gonna work on that. So it was, so really, honestly, I was surprised how fast he picked up on some things and how his skill set grew.
You said about a month, and that's about 4. Because you guys do 8 workouts a month now, but I think when you first started, we were only doing 4 workouts a month.
Correct. Yeah.
So after about 4 workouts, you started seeing results.
Yeah, because we were here 3 days a week.
Right.
But now we're here 2 days a week because of school and other things. But initially during 3 days a week, I'll say about a month and a half, I started to see some things.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it was just being here, just going through the drills, working on the skills, the confidence just grew.
Yeah.
And it's still growing.
Right.
He's only 12, so I understand that. But he's growing in confidence. I'm starting to see him, establish himself more on the AAU circuit. You know what I'm saying? So, this year is the year that we're looking forward to.
Me too.
So we're gonna keep working. You know what I'm saying? Stay here with DMK and DKM and just keep working.
Thanks, Ismail. I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.